morning and welcome back to the channel. Happy Tuesday. It is 5:37 and 86 degrees outside. It's a little cooler. I don't think we got any rain, maybe just a few sprinkles, but nothing to really there's no like droplets all over the vehicles. It wasn't wet outside this morning, and so let's hope today we get some rain, especially up north. It'll be a good day. Let's see how the roads are.
Life, you will always do it. The motorcyclist is alive and is recovering from his injuries. Elizabeth Klein, KTAR News.
Coming up in a few minutes, is AI finally ready to have access to your bank account to do your bidding? We'll talk with ABC tech reporter Mike Dubusky next.
Is your bank account ready for AI?
Exactly.
First, let's go to John Roller live. No, I'm not paranoid, from the Valley Chevy Dealers Traffic Center.
All right, thank you very much, LaDonna. Let's go back up to the North Valley. We've got a rollover crash right at 23rd Avenue in Beardsley, and this is a busy thoroughfare this time of morning as folks try to catch up to the 101. We are seeing fire on the scene, and this intersection is restricted. They want to think about 19th Avenue, maybe 27th Avenue to get around this. We'll keep an eye on that. Power Road and Elliott, a crash in Mesa this morning. Other than that, only light slowly starting to develop on the eastbound I-10 right from the 101 into downtown Phoenix right now. About 14-15 minutes on your right in. That is it for the Valley Main Lines. Traffic is brought to you by Asset Preservation Wealth and Tax. Join Stuart Willis for the Asset Preservation Hour each week as he empowers and educates those in or near retirement. Sundays at 2 p.m. right here at KTAR. John Woolard, KTAR News.
30% chance of more rain in the valley with partly cloudy skies today and a high of 100 degrees. Weather is brought to you by Howard Air and Plumbing. Whether replace or repair, call Howard Air and Plumbing.
Dan Bickley here for Parker & Sons, and summertime in Arizona means triple-digit temperatures and hours spent indoors, which means now is a great time to get your air conditioning unit tuned up by Parker & Sons, which can prolong the life of your system, save you up to $30 a month on utility bills, and give you the peace of mind you need entering the long, hot summer ahead. Call 602-2-REPAIR. That's 602, the number 2, then REPAIR for Parker & Sons.
For over 20 years, Carl's Jr. has been a proud sponsor of the Phoenix Children's Hospital Give-a-thon, raising over $1 million for the hospital. With your support, they continue to grow specialized children's care here in Arizona. Be an all-star for the kids at PCH and help support Phoenix Children's Hospital by visiting your local Carl's Jr. during July and August. The children and families at PCH need our help now more than ever.
And with another one of the founders of Moving Team 6, Garrett, you guys stress teamwork. Talk about that connection to team.
There's difference of opinions. There's personalities that are involved. We're not always going to agree, but you have an end goal. And understanding that end goal is to serve whoever it may be. Obviously, our end goal is to serve the customer at the highest standard and giving everything we got. And knowing that, hey, we're not leaving until the job's done. In order to get the job and accomplish a 10-hour move, I can't do that by myself. I need my team.
You can hire somebody to load a truck. It's different to get a team of people that give you a great experience, and that's what I got with Moving Team 6. What's your message as the leader to your team when they go to a job site?
Hey, this is more than moving. You're here to serve somebody. You chose this job to serve somebody. Moving isn't easy, but it's sure darn rewarding when you leave and knowing that, like, hey, we gave everything we could to make that customer feel great today. That's kind of the goal that we have every single day that we walk into work.
Go to Moving Team 6 for your next move. Spell out that word 6 to get to the right website. MovingTeam6.com.
The summer savings keep on rolling at Earnhardt Buick GMC in Mesa. Hey, it's Vince Marotta and Noble. We are talking huge savings like never before, like on the all-electric 2024 GMC Sierra Denali EV. Save up to $21,000 off MSRP, or take advantage of 0% APR financing for 60 months with approved credit. Earnhardt is even extending big discounts up to $15,000 off MSRP or 0% APR on their 2025 Sierra 1500 trucks. You need an SUV? They've got you covered there as well. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP on 2026 Buick Encore GX models. These deals won't last long, so hurry in now to Earnhardt Buick GMC or shop online at EarnhardtBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade, and that ain't no bull. Most new vehicles include a $998 no bull protection package as an added benefit. After all applicable incentives on select models. APR terms limited through GM Financial. Not all will qualify. EV APR 1667 for every 1,000 finance plus tax, title, license, and $599 doc fee. See more details. Offer ends 8/4/25.
It's Gatos. Question: why are people in their 80s using surrogate mothers to become parents? Yeah, they're in their 80s. We're going to talk about it. Outspoken with Bruce and Gatos. I know it's weird. 4 o'clock.
Of course it's weird. It's you guys. It's 5:41. Good morning. I'm LaDonna Harvey along with Jim Sharp from the KTAR Business Center. The spa at the JW Marriott Scottsdale Camelback Inn undergoing a $24 million transformation. It's a 32,000 square foot desert-inspired sanctuary featuring 20 revamped treatment rooms, a Himalayan salt sauna, an 18-person hot tub, and much more. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Boiling
I'm with you.
in water.
On Wall Street right now, Dow futures down 48, the S&P's up, but only about 2 points, and the NASDAQ is down, but less than 10 points. For more money news, visit the Business Center at KTAR.com. KTAR News Flash.
And at 5:42, this is what you need to know right now. The Arizona Cardinals starting their training camp today in the ramp-up to football season. Find out what you can expect from the team with Colton Krolak. He is coming up live at 6.
Harvard University has appeared in federal court challenging $2.6 billion in funding cuts by the Trump administration. At the hearing, the university accused the government of using funding as a leverage to control its academic decisions.
His family is talking after police say Richard Tillman, the brother of Pat, deliberately crashed his car into a San Jose post office Sunday morning. Kevin Tillman says his brother has been battling severe mental health issues for many years. The family says it's been impossible to secure proper care and support for him. All of our top stories are just 15 minutes away. For more news, go to KTAR.com or the KTAR News app.
Here's John Roller with another update on your ride in. He's in the Valley Chevy Dealers Traffic Center.
All right, reports of a new crash coming in on the outer loop, Loop 303, right at Grand Avenue. This is just seconds old, so we'll take a closer look at that. Let's go back to 23rd Avenue and Beardsley. That's where we still have a rollover crash blocking that intersection. There are medical units on the scene there. That intersection is shut down right now, so 19th Avenue ways around that and also working a crash in the clearing stages in East Mesa this morning at Power Road and Elliott. John Roller, KTAR News.
We do have a 30% chance of rain with partly cloudy skies today. A high of only 100. Nice and cool for July. Mostly sunny and 103 tomorrow and 105 on Thursday. Your weather is brought to you by Howard Air and Plumbing. Whether replace or repair, call Howard Air and Plumbing.
Is artificial intelligence finally at a level where managers can be replaced by it? OpenAI is releasing ChatGPT Agent to some of its users this week, and it's supposed to be the AI that can take action.
But is it up to the task? Have you seen fingers on people in pictures? I'm just asking. ABC News technology reporter Mike Dubusky is joining us this morning from New York. So what is ChatGPT Agent supposed to be able to do?
So ChatGPT Agent is an agentic piece of generative AI, which is basically a fancy way, guys, of saying that this is the type of artificial intelligence technology that can take action on your behalf. It can order groceries on Instacart. It can write you a PowerPoint presentation. And that is in contrast to sort of existing AI technologies in the generative AI space, like normal ChatGPT, which are basically limited to answering questions or sketching you out an itinerary or something like that. This can actually go one step further and book you that vacation, or at least that's what OpenAI says. Their latest tool, as we said, is called ChatGPT Agent. It is a setting within the ChatGPT app and ChatGPT website, and in the advertising for this technology, it says it can go book you a trip. If you write out that I want to go to Venice this summer, it can find you hotels and flights on Expedia. And then if you prompt it to go that one step further, it can actually buy Sam Altman says this represents a new level of capability for AI, but he's also warning about potential risks. As we know, AI technology like this often goes wrong, it often hallucinates, and that means he says it's best not to use this for high-stakes use cases, and that you probably shouldn't give it access to a ton of personal information.
Well, I was going to say, do I want to give Chat GPT agent access to my credit card to buy stuff? I don't know if I'm any more comfortable with that than I am like giving a credit card to a teenager. But do the early reviews, Mike? We're talking with ABC News technology reporter Mike Dubusky about the new Chat GPT agent. Do the early reviews say it can do these things?
So early access users have been left a little nonplussed by this technology. Specifically, reporters who have shelled out the $200 a month for ChatGPT Pro that is required to get access to ChatGPT Agent have reported back a lot of strange, unforced errors. This thing has invented fake Amazon links, for example. A couple janky, unprofessional-looking PowerPoint slides are in there as well. As we said, you can hook this up to your personal account. So, conceivably this could summarize your email inbox for you, or you could hook it up to your bank and it could go buy a plane ticket for you. But generally speaking, the general consensus among people who have played around with this technology is to hold off for now, just given how pervasive this hallucination problem continues to be for the AI industry.
So the Terminator is run through the old Warner Brothers Roadrunner cartoon. It sounds, that's what it sounds like. It's like, I would like to take over the world, but first let me blow this hole in a cliff with my Acme bomb.
It's a little bit of strategy too, guys, right? Because Google is working on a similar technology to this agentic AI that they call Project Mariner. That's been sort of in gestation for several months, if not a little more than a year at this point. Whereas OpenAI, their biggest competitor, is releasing something to the public, albeit behind a subscription paywall. So it's really sort of a challenge in the AI industry. Do we ship the product even though it's not quite finished yet, it's not quite polished yet, and just get it in front of people's eyes? Or do we hold off, maybe lose that first mover advantage, but come with a more polished product down the line? That's what we're really seeing play out between OpenAI and Google right now.
But $200 a month, dude. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that is.
And they do say that it's going to come to sort of lower cost subscriptions coming forward, but for now, it is not something that the general public who does not subscribe to any OpenAI subscriptions will have access to.
All right, that is ABC News tech reporter Mike Dubusky on Chat GPT Agent, an agentic AI that will, basically take over those tasks like, hey, I don't want to order my groceries even.
Yeah, but what are you going to get is the question.
It's like,
It doesn't know.
I didn't want 20 kumquats.
Here's
That's not what I wanted.
$200 a month to just sort of, get random groceries.
Right.
Coming up in moments, the actor who played a character that a lot of us grew up with has died. We'll have details.
And right now, here is John Roller in the Valley Chevy Dealers Traffic Center.
All right, thank you, Jim. Got an eyeball on this crash on the outer loop, Loop 303, right near Grand Avenue, and most of this crash is off to the right, but there is one car off to the left, so heads up.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Austin Wood.